this is the tenor. Hello guys, this is the tenor sectional video for When It's Nighttime in Dixieland. We're going to take it slow, go over the different sections individually, take the intervals slowly so that you can hear them, make sure you're singing them right. If you have any issues, make sure you rewind the tape and listen to me play it or sing it, and then you try it until you've got it down. Make sure notes are landing exactly on the beat, not towards the middle of the beat. They got to be right on so that chords lock immediately. So, here's the starting chord of the song, When It's Nighttime. Tenors, of course, you're on the top pitch. Here is the intro, taking it nice and slow. A one, two, here we go. Right? So just make sure you're anticipating that. There really are some tough intervals at the beginning of the song here. Some intervals that I wasn't really listening for that are tricky. So let's make sure we're nailing those tenors. That one right there is just a tricky line. Yep, that's right. So I'm not going to be as able to sing that as you tenors are. So work hard, hear that. If I'm not singing, you continue to sing, okay? Let's do the intro one more time. Really focusing in on that first part that's got that tricky step. That one right there. A 1, 2, intro. Good. Moving on. Here's the verse. The verse at major 9, the first verse. So you've got. There's your starting pitch. Here we go, tenors. We're going to take this nice and slow at the verse. Lots of tight intervals here, so make sure you're working hard. 1, 2, here we go. Go through that section one more time. Here we go. So, of course, we're not doing this in the quicker rhythm that we'll perform it, but it's just an opportunity for you to really practice and nail down notes. So here we go. Once again at verse 9. There's your starting pitch. Once you get done with that first verse, major 9, it really is a little bit smooth sailing. Make sure you're paying close attention to that first spot. 1, 2, here we go. That page turn can take you by surprise too if you're not paying attention. So, it makes me want to go up, but we got to go down. So make sure you're paying close attention. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. We're taking a look at major 25. Major 25. Here we go, tenors. Let's just listen once. 1, 2, sorry. So you just got done with 2, 3. Okay, particularly at majors 35, 36, and 37, there are some difficult intervals there. Let's take that nice and slow and make sure we're nailing it down. Particularly this D sharp at 25 as well. This is all very difficult. So let's take it from That's the Dearest Place of All. 1, 2, ready. Yeah, be really careful of that spot, tenors. I'll try and sing it with you this time. When the evening shadows fall. That was right. Try it again at 33. 1, 2, ready. When the evening shadows fall down in Dixieland. Got it? Okay, so here we go. Let's take it from 25 all the way to measure 40. Here we go. That's the dearest place of all. Oh, 1, 2, here we go. Okay, got it? Let's move on. Please make sure you're rewinding the tape and practicing. If you're not quite sure on things, listen again, really lock it in. Here is the chorus of 41, probably the toughest part of the song. So here we go. Here we go, tenor. So 1, 2, here I go. That's as far as I want to get. There are some very tough intervals in that spot. Let's listen to that one more time. Here's the part once again at measure 41. Oh, 1, 2, ready. Southern Melodies has lots of tricky intervals in it. Take a look at 49. So you've got Southern Melodies floating on the breeze. That's difficult enough, but then you have to make this big jump to that G. So really pay attention to this. Here is Southern Melodies. Oh, 1, 2, here it is. Southern Melodies floating on the breeze. Let me tell you it's grand. That's it. Good job. Good for you. Plug that back in with measure 41. So we're going from 41 to 56. Here we go. Here is measure 41. 1, 2, here we go. There you go. Nice. Okay, we're taking a look at measure 57. Measure 57. The leads have the pickup here. And of course you come in on the G. Yes, and it's pretty, I think you're the only part that does something different at that spot than what you did at 41. I do see that your part is a little bit different there, but it's very similar. So let's try that one more time at 57. Oh, 1, 2. Okay, what I just played for you was all correct. Those intervals are very tricky, starting at 65. Lots of chromatic movement, very small half steps. So please pay attention to this one more time. Here is 65. Your starting pitch is... Yep, the leads have the A sharp, you guys have the C sharp. Here it is, 65. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3. that is a difficult line. There are lots of unpredictable jumps in there. Start at pickups to 71. Right there. 1, 2, 3. They fill the missing spaces. All you see is silence. When it's nighttime in Dixieland. So pay close attention to those spots. Make sure you're singing all those pitches correctly. Turn the page. Let's look at the tag. Here we go. Okay, tenors. I am in hobo mode for the rest of the video, so there you go. Alrighty, so we're picking it up at measure 81, the tag. Some tricky intervals here. Tenors, I'm assuming we may have a few issues here, so listen very carefully before you try to sing it. We start on that F natural. 1, 2, 3. That's what's written in the music here. I don't know if we move up, there's some handwritten notes where you go, nighttime. I'm assuming you do that, so be aware of that. The thing that makes me kind of wonder if we're getting it is boat ride on that, because those are tricky intervals. We've got, get your girl, be sure to give her a boat ride on that, boat ride on that. Sing it with me, ready? Go on from there. Ready? Boat ride on that Swanee River when it's in Dixieland. Right? Those are a little bit more predictable. It's that it's those notes leading up from about measures 84 to 88 where it's really quite tricky. So make sure you're paying close attention to those spots. Get to notes very quickly. Don't let them linger. Try it one more time. Tenors at the tag. So get. Oh, 1, 2, 3. In Dixieland. Ooh yeah. Okay, thank you, tenors. Work hard. Make sure you're listening first and then singing. Don't assume you know all the notes. Go back and work on what you need to, okay? Nice job.